behind Dirty Booty Soaps, and we're doing our kids class at the Massena Library. Today we're going to be decorating an apple sage fragrance soap ice cream cone. So what we've got here is a melt and pour ice cream cone. What you get is you can go to Michael's and you get what's called melt and pour soap, and you chop it up into little pieces, put it in like a Pyrex glass, and you stick it in your microwave, melt it down liquid, and then you can add anything you want. You can do it different colors, you can do it different fragrances, you can throw glitter in there if you want, anything, and then you pour it in a mold. Now I have a mold in there for the ice cream cones. So what I did was I just colored it a dark metallic gold, poured it in the mold over and over again until I got 26 of them for this class. But my molds hold 6 and I have 3 of them, so it wasn't that bad. And then we're going to decorate them with a little apple on the top. You've each got an apple, a red and green heart, and we're going to stick a straw in the top too. But anyway, tell you a little bit about myself. I used to have a store out at the mall called Blissfully Yours, and on Saturdays we'd have
soap class.
What was it called?
Super Soapy Saturdays?
Yeah, Super Soapy Saturdays. So we'd all do a different project every Saturday. If there was a holiday coming up like Halloween, one year we did the little Halloween ones. They had a tombstone and ghosts and cats and all sorts of fun Halloween things on the top. Christmas, we did Christmas trees, and anyway, lots of fun different ones. So I still do this. I love doing the kids' classes. My passion, though, is to make really hard, good bars of soap, and I do them in fun, different shapes. I do them in an ice cream cone as well. It's a nice, hard ice cream cone. It's not like the soft ones we're making today. But I do lots of different themes, like Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, all those kind of things. I have Legos coming out, different fragrances, lots of fun stuff. So that's what I like to do. I like to make them look like cupcakes and ice cream cones. And I do regular bar soaps too. But the big artisan soap movement is getting really huge. And if you go on YouTube, there's like hundreds, if not thousands, of us soap makers out there and doing videos on YouTube and getting a big following for our soaps. So, let's see. Little fun facts on apples. Does anybody know how many different kinds of apples there are?
Thousands or thousands.
You're pretty close. Yes, 2,500 different kinds of apples out there. It's not just yellow and red. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. They range from the size of grapes all the way up to the size of grapefruits. So, let's see, what else? Oh, how big did the biggest apple ever weigh? Any guesses? No?
30 pounds.
No. That'd be more like maybe a pumpkin. 3 pounds. 3 pounds. That's a pretty big size apple. So, and apples are members of the rose family, believe it or not. So when you sniff a rose, just think there's an apple related to that rose somewhere. Anyway, apples for the teacher. Anybody ever hear that phrase? An apple for the teacher? Do you know where that came from? Last little fun tidbit. In Denmark and Sweden, long time ago, when people were really poor, in order to pay the teachers of their children, they would bring them apples and bags of potatoes. So that's where the saying, an apple for your teacher, came from. So, anyway, fun little tidbits. Maybe you'll remember them. So what we're going to do today, and I made sure that these were going to pipe before I brought them, but we still might have a blowout. But what you're going to do, anybody ever decorated cupcakes? Yeah? You ever use a piping bag to decorate your cupcakes? I know you've done these though, so. But what we're going to do is we're just going to make an ice cream cone with our frosting bags. So you want to kind of get your hand up like this to where you're holding it at the top. We're going to make sure your frosting is squeezed to the end, ready to pipe. And then you're going to carefully like really hardcore. We're going to carefully start in the middle and then kind of build it out. All right? Just like that. These aren't going to go up really high. I have to squeeze. Here, let me see if we can get it started. Here, try. Sometimes you need to massage them a little. You might get a blowout here. Sometimes you get a little hard piece of soap in there at the end. And you're going to keep building it up like you're swirling up to the top of an ice cream cone.
Push it, you steer it.
No, we're going to give you another one. Because I have extras. Yeah, that one's going to go. So. Alright? Anybody need help? You doing okay? You want some help? You want to help to get it started?
There you go. Push. Go nice and slow.
Add a little more on this side though.
Wait, I'm gonna try by myself. Mine's done.
Let me give you another bag.
All in.
That's the thing. When people don't show up, I have extras.
Steer the bag. Take it with the other hand. The other hand.
Do you mind if I do this one?
Oh,
Okay.
No, go ahead.
Thank you.
Alright, so we're going to go around. You want to keep going now? I got it going for you. And then just swirl it all around to the top.
this time.
You have a blowout?
Now let's stop.
Here, try this one. That's okay.
It's all soap.
Very nice.
You have a blowout? I'm prepared for blowouts.
Yep, make sure it's nice.
So what you do is cut the tip out of it.
Oh my goodness. Don't wait down your clothes like
Put this in and then we'll put the bag.
awesome.
And then we can shake it down there. We'll start squeezing it, okay? Very good.
Put your straw on the side.
It smells really good, doesn't it?
Yours is awesome. Amelia's is the best. It doesn't matter.
It still looks good. They all look good. Yeah, there's extra if you need a little more on the top. Hurry up at the top. Very good, very good. You do that all by yourself or did you have help?
Nope.
You got a little help? It's okay, sometimes I need a little help, so.
Okay, wait, do we put straw here? Is this still soap?
It's all soap. Separate, yeah, don't sip the soap. Don't sip the soap. Alright.
Go around the side.
So next, Madeline, everything's better with sprinkles. We have glitter. So everybody can take a pinch of glitter, sprinkle it around on your cone. Take a good pinch. You doing okay? You okay? Pinch.
Sprinkles.
You're not done yet. I'll be back.
I want some sprinkles.
Sprinkles are coming.
Sprinkles. Wait, the sprinkles? What the hell?
Yes, a little dab, a pinch. Take a pinch out. Yeah, reach in there and grab a good pinch. There you go. And sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, got it? Oh, you jumped the gun. You got your straw and everything in there already. You too. You want some more? No? You just wanted a little dusting?
What? It smells like lime.
It's apple sage. Yeah, it's really nice scent. And a pinch. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your little apple soap. Find the one that looks like an apple, kind of like a cherry. And you put it on the top. And then you got a couple little hearts you can put around the sides.
Does the apple go red? I'm full of glitter. Question.
Yes.
Does the apple go like this or that?
It goes whichever way you want to put it.
Oh, that looks good.
Because you're the artist.
Look at this glitter on your plate.
And
Yeah,
then
look at mine. Okay,
take your hearts. And you can kind of push it.
It is.
I think I went a little crazy. Wait, what are the Christmas colors?
It looks cool though.
Yes, now it's out of your
It
apple.
looks like a
and
nice
out of
ice
your
cream
hearts.
cone.
And then you're going to take your little straw and we're going to stick it in the top. And you've got a cute little apple sage ice cream cone that you can set in your bathroom. You can put it in your bedroom if you want. It makes a really nice little air freshener because it smells really good, like wine, she said. And then if you want, when you get home, to get it to harden quicker, you can put it in the refrigerator for a while.
Yeah,
And it'll harden it up.
that is awesome.
So what the cups are for,
You gotta put your straw in somewhere,
the
babe.
cups that are by your plate, that's to carry it home. So just drop it, sort of, like right in the cup. And then
So did you
set
see
it
what she
in your
just
fridge.
showed you? If you pick up the ice cream cone and put it in your cup, it'll be easier to carry
Once it's
home.
up in your fridge, you can pop it out.
You were, you did say that. Yep.
Just so you don't melt it on the ride home.
You went over your board.
It'll harden up.
Anyway, it'll harden up in the fridge.
Get it?
Stand over there. How do you get it out?
There you go. You get it out when it gets hard. You can just kind of pop it out. Just turn it over and pop it into your hand. Yeah. So that's our project. I want to thank you guys for coming. I want to thank the library for having us down.
How do we?
Just drop it in. Let it go.
Sure?
Yep. And then go throw it in the fridge when you get home.
Okay.
Okay.
Chocolate.
So what are we going to say to the YouTubers who are watching? Bye!